Welcome to an hour of power. Each week at this time we join
with Brad Mad Hummers Humble and Arian Two Dads Inga Kirkpatrick
in an hour of inspiration for daily living. Learn how you can pack your life with the power of possibility thinking. Find the answers you've been looking for. Stay tuned. We have good news for you today.
G'day and welcome to episode 13 of 9from9.
Finally back.
We've come back. We're having lots of hiatuses at the moment, but Two Dads went on a trip. Then we he had work. Then we had Christmas.
Yeah.
So
it's been a busy season.
I'm Mad Hummers and this is Two Dads.
It's me.
We got lots to talk about.
We do.
Because we've been in hiatus. So, let's start. How was your Xmas?
Yeah, it's good. Good. We had a bit of a catch up with the Dungeon family, which was nice.
We had a Dungeon Christmas party.
We did. None of my family's in the country, so it was...
It was at Arian's house for that very reason.
Yeah, I had to substitute my family that decided to travel internationally for Christmas for the real family at Dungeon.
Dungeon family attended en masse. How many people went? 30?
There would have been close to 30. That's not including kids and partners.
Well, there was children,
yeah,
partners, same-sex couples.
Same-sex couples.
I don't know, was it?
I don't know. Was it?
Oh, fuck. Anyway, everybody loved everybody. So, yeah, we had a great time. We went down to Two Dads farm. He got about 175,000 acres. And a dam.
Give or take.
Yeah, give or take a couple of million acres.
Yeah.
So, excuse me. Big dam. We're decked there, little kitchen, pizza oven. Massive big sheltered area with a massive wooden table. It needed to be big because we had Pete and Matt there. I
was a little bit concerned for our jetty.
Yeah.
Our decking out over the water. But 26 years old, whatever it is now, it held.
You're looking at a combined mass between the two men of 350 kilos.
Yeah.
And the jetty held strong.
That was built by Japanese labour, that one was.
Was it?
Yes, yeah.
I wonder if Mei Ling knows them. If they ever float up into China.
Possible.
Yeah, she would know them then. Yeah. So that was us. So we had a great time. We had pizzas, kids were cooking pizzas, swimming. I got in the water.
You did?
I don't do water. I don't do the beach, ever. I hate sand. And yeah, I got in, went for a swim. I think the bloody RSPCA got called a few times for some... Well, they probably thought Mei Ling was there, Chinese person hunting whales.
Yeah. Because
there was a few of us in there that were a decent size. So yeah, it was impressive to the eye. See if you can find some pictures on Facebook and tell us what you think of us as a group, shirtless
in the water,
bathing.
I'd rate us a 10.
Oh, if we're not an 11 out of 10, there's something wrong. So it was obvious the talent that was on display. Many tails. I think everybody there had squatted over 400 kilos by the end of the night.
Yeah.
At one point in time.
Easy.
I think I did a 500 for 3 reps in the gym once by the time the night finished. It was a great day. Thanks for having us.
No problem, anytime.
Yeah, I wouldn't say anytime, because otherwise I'd live there, because it's so far away from people and I just love people. So to be away from them was great.
I love my little escapes out there, it's good.
What a goat track to get there too.
Oh, no, it's not that bad.
My car's lowered and my bike's low.
I warned people.
I know, and Two Dads said to me, don't bring your car out or your bike because you won't make it. So we're travelling along a full proper tarmac road, and then along comes the gravel, and I was like, it's not that bad. Glad I didn't ride my bike though, because it would have been dusty as hell. And then we got to the goat track, and it was like I needed a lift kit on a 4-wheel drive. It was impressive, and it was an adventure on its own. The Leyland brothers would have had a great time.
I know a few people did get quite lost.
How?
The trollop.
Wendy.
Yeah, Wendy and Neville.
Wendy got lost on a straight one piece of road that you don't turn off.
I don't know where they ended up, but apparently the road got too narrow that they couldn't fit the car through, so I have no idea where they ended up.
But it was like, you turned off the main road, and then you just followed it.
Yep.
Until you got to the dam. You couldn't, the next stop was in the dam.
Yes.
And they got lost.
Yeah, they got lost.
Wendy, we expect more of you as the gym mother. So that was, it was somewhat disappointing, and I feel like you let Neville down. Because we hold Neville in high stead. He is the best troller.
But they made it, and they outlasted their son.
Outlasted the children.
Yeah, they were out of there.
Yeah. Kids were like, no, we're done. Mum and Dad, stay on.
They kept the party going.
Yeah, they stayed on. So that was good. Now we got to. We haven't had a thing since the push pull.
No.
And of course the golden chode. What were your thoughts on the whole matter?
To say that I was disappointed would be an understatement.
Disappointed in what?
In Benjamin Bugelong.
What a disgrace.
What a disgrace. I came in, I was hoping for some hot heated competition throughout the day, boiling down to that final deadlift. But we were all let down, unfortunately.
I don't know if I could even call the display putrid. It was fucking atrocious.
Yeah.
Who can't bench 85 as a man? He has a deformed chest.
Yeah, he has a severe pigeon chest.
So I used to coach Ben in cricket, and we used to stick the cricket ball inside the hole in his chest, and it'd sit there. It's that big, but it's because like the pec muscles haven't formed properly, and he's retarded. So, you know, from deformation, like by default, he shouldn't even be able to do a push-up. But you enter a comp, there's one-legged men competing.
Yeah.
Now you've got a little bit of a chest deformity, and you can't bench 85. So why not just put 40 on?
To get a number on the board.
To put a number on the board. You don't have to try and show off, because it's bitten you in the ass, and this is why I dumped you as your coach. And of course, Ash Griggs went on to win.
So you're trying to tell me that world's best coach couldn't even bring this man up to...
I didn't want to coach him. I refused.
You refused.
Because I didn't want that on my resume. So it was, yeah, the presentation was strong towards Ash. Ben had to get down on his knees.
Focused.
Ash was focused hard.
The whole training cycle,
yeah.
He was focused, he was dedicated.
It's actually the best I've seen him train.
Yeah.
And Ben was missing.
Yeah. That fire that went under Ash.
I put it down to like Peter Tour's coaching and inspiration, if nothing else. He was splendid. Yeah. Splendid coaching. But he's learned from me.
Yeah.
That's why he's such a good coach. And while we're on that, you'll notice my hat. WBC.
I wonder what that could stand for.
I think it stands for World's Best Coach. So this was given to me by our ladies of lifting that train here. I think Mailing organised it. Excuse me. Tegan, Amy, Cherie, I think they all sort of, Jess, all chipped in, and got the World's Best Coach the hat that he deserves. So this could make an appearance at the next comp. I don't like to brag too much about my ability as a coach.
No.
No, I like to use my name and stay humble about it. Have a bit of humility.
Dominate humbly?
Yeah, I let the athletes do the talking. Because everybody knows that I am the world's best coach. I don't need to continue to say it.
No.
So I feel that, look, if I feel like a bit of a spruik, that'll come out from time to time. But it'll be, when it's deserved. So thanks. Geez, I've got the old frog in the throat this morning.
You get some water down your gullet.
I'll have some of my coffee in because I'm also the best dad ever. My best dad ever for cup.
Isn't it the same ladies who got you the cup, got you that?
The same people. I'm not actually their dad, but they fucking pester me every time they train. What do we do here? It's like children. So they started calling me dad and got me a world's best ever dad cup to go with the world's best coach hat. Actually, they got the hat to go with cup. But at the end of the day, like I had this discussion with someone who came into the gym yesterday, Daniela Coulson. Now, her real name's Danielle, but we don't need to discuss that because it's Daniela. She doesn't like it, so that's what we're sticking with.
Yeah.
I'm going to D-Pol and change it. She works at a framers, right?
Mm-hmm. Hectic
before Christmas, obviously people want their stuff framed up.
Can imagine.
Of course they do. They go to the framers. I offered my services. I said, I could probably teach you a few things about framing because I am that good. You want it done? I'll help. Peter got the courier business running. You want some logistical help? I'm your logistics man. Like, they turn to me in times of need.
Have you got a job yet with them? I know you were trying to apply.
I just don't know if they can afford me.
Yeah, true.
So, and then that sort of cuts out my time of being able to do all these amazing things for other people. You know, like, I could go around and help Gennaro repair cars right now.
That's where you get a little Bluetooth headset and just talk while you're driving and get helper on the other end doing the deeds.
See, this is why 2017 is great for communication purposes.
There's only a couple of days left.
Between Bluetooth and cryptocurrencies and cyberspace, there's
and the interweb.
There's so much happening.
Yeah.
I essentially could have invented all of those. We don't know, and I'll never tell you.
Yeah, not to blow that trumpet today.
But the Golden Chode, it ended up being a non-event, and I was really disappointed in that.
I still believe Ash deserved it at the end of the day.
Of course he did, trained his ass off.
Trained his ass off for the event. It was just disappointing that the competition wasn't there to really...
Well, you know what we need to do now? Somebody's got to take the gold slipper off Dylan.
Control it. The T-man.
Yep. Someone's got to take the slipper off him.
Well, if he keeps complaining the way he does about his injuries
and
pain and
God.
stuff like that...
Get on the gas, mate. Stop whinging. Gas up. Injuries go. Pain disappears.
Get on some BCAAs and some...
creatine and like other anabolics like WPI. Yeah.
Essential after a workout.
Yeah. Crucial even. Now, speaking of comps, next comp, GPC States.
Yes.
Guess what?
What?
3 days.
It's a big one.
So, after much discussion with the Danimal, it was in the 70s for volume of lifters, so 77 or something like that for IPF Worlds Comp in Perth, way back in the late 70s, early 80s, something like that. Last year we had very low 70s at GPC States, and there was a lot of people whinging because Dan and myself and some other people were saying how amazing it is, we've got the biggest comp ever and all this sort of stuff. And, you know, there were some soupy lalas that were like, oh, no, it's not. We had this many people back in the Stone Age. Okay, that's fine. Guess what? 120 spots sold, 30 hours. Gone.
What are we up to now, like 147 or something like that? 143? 143?
We're well into the 140s.
Yeah.
In turn, it's now a 3-day event. The same as the Nationals. So we're capping the number to the same as what Nat's cap is. Now, if that's not telling me that the guys here haven't done or aren't doing the best job in the country of promoting our sport, I don't know what is. Because...
I don't see any other states pulling those kind of numbers.
You don't see it because it don't happen. No one else is doing that. Now, I think a lot of it's to do with the novice comps.
Yeah.
You've got...
But not only the novice comps, the events that they run there is first class.
It's the best facility in the country.
And
it's one of the best.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Like you see, there's a benefit of when I created the internet.
Yeah.
Like everybody, I just gave it away. But I did it. Everybody gets to see comps all around the world. And I've been to a few in other countries, the States in particular. And what we have here in Perth shits all over that. It makes it look like a mockery. So, like I went to the US Nationals, the Grand Nationals, I can't even think what it was called, for Royal United, all in America, and they were second rate compared to, like, it was just disgraceful compared to what we've got here.
And their streaming service, that was just incredible.
Exactly, live stream.
Yeah.
Like, what aren't they doing to try and promote the sport? And there's that much bitching and whinging still about what these two blokes do. Get your heads out of your asses and actually support the people that are making this sport better, instead of remembering all these fucking petty little things that happened years ago, because all those people are just whinging fucking sooks that are just jealous that they haven't had the foresight to try and grow the sport the way these guys have. That's my opinion, and of course it's right because it's my opinion.
Of course.
No, you can't be wrong. So, yeah, my hat stays on, but it goes off to them. I can't take it off the world's best coach hat, but it goes off to them and what they're doing for the sport. But like I was saying about novice comps, you don't have to buy anything. You just rock up and you pay an entry fee. So if you actually sit down and you go through it properly, you want to find out whether you like something first, don't you? So you can do that. You just pay your $50, $60, whatever it works out to be for your entry. Go and do it. You might have the time of your life. Yep, go and light up on the other shit. You might go, I hate it. I haven't really wasted any money. It was a bit of fun, whatever. That's it, done. You don't have to pay for a soft suit, belt, wraps, federation fees, plus an entry fee, plus a full-blown gym membership, one-on-one coaching, programming, like all that sort of stuff.
You got to be quick because they sell out quicker than what States did. Their novice comp.
That's correct. That's why they're having the mega novice comp. Mega. Gonna be good, eh?
We should, Production Worldwide, do something up for them.
We could help with it. We're always trying to help them though.
Yeah.
It's good. So at the moment I think we've got 23 on the books for States, which is just, I did that. Just saying. Like, you guys have helped me a bit, but it's like all on me. I did it all. So just whatever. But one thing that, like, this is the gripe of the week for me. What ground my gears.
Getting onto this pretty early, usually the end of the podcast.
It's here though, it's here to do.
Yep. Okay, let's hear it.
I see all this shit written on social media about how amazing everybody is with their, let's be truthful, some pissant comps. Yet these blokes have sold 120 spots in 30 hours to a state championship, and it's about one line that got a mention. What? How about going, you blokes have done an amazing job, let's gob them off, and keep encouraging them to promote it. It's fucking infuriating.
I'm pretty sure...
It's because we live in a different country over it.
That is correct. We are the international section of Australia. Yeah. And it is really exciting to have the first ever Master Nationals and Junior Nationals held internationally this year.
Well, it's an international comp now, now that it's held overseas in Western Australia. Yeah. So I hope everybody's got their passports and visas ready for it, because you don't get in here without having that shit. So
don't bring any fruit in either.
We don't do fruit, there's fucking quarantine.
Yeah, you'll get done.
Grow up. But how good is that?
That is.
So the boys do all their hard work, at least they've got a reward with that. Personally think they should be running the Nationals myself, but do this one, test the waters, see what it's like. Then the following year, if it is the Nationals, it's no different than, I suppose, other sports where you play them all around the country, so on and so forth. A lot of them have their grand finals and shit at one place year after year after year. But if this is a truly national sport with a truly national federation, why doesn't it get rotated fairly? Why in the blue hell are we year after year after year having to pay to fly over, be accommodated, all that other crap that goes with it, while people in Victoria just go 40 minutes down the road in their car? That's just part of my gripe of the week. It continued for a bit this week. So, get on the plane, travel overseas, come to WA, enjoy us, but do not fucking bring fruit, or we will have a serious problem, outbreak of European house borer.
Yeah, that thing.
That shit's on the signs everywhere.
Don't do it.
It's fucking disgrace.
No apples, no bananas.
No fucking bananas. Fruit fly. Think about it. Fucking Victorians.
Head down to Donnybrook if you want apples.
Go to most beautiful apples in the world.
Yeah.
And
birthplace of the Granny Smith.
Donnybrook fruit barn, mint plums. They are sensational when they're in season. Oh. That's what happens when you become an international traveller. You'll get to experience these things. Yep. Okay. Whew. Shit.
Got that off your chest? Feeling a bit better now?
We got a couple of people. We got at least one in the juniors.
Yeah. Make a couple of records again, you reckon?
Oh, superstar. So Alicia will do that. I know Peter and I know Neville, the best trollop. They'll both do masters. I'll probably do like bench only because I'm not even any good at that.
But the rest build the chest.
Yeah, build it, get the tits happening. So apart from that, We'll try and support it as much as we can.
Yeah,
We'll try and get another 15 or 20 people.
I'm pretty sure almost everyone who's going to be doing the States is going to be going up to do.
Yeah, exactly. What wouldn't you?
Lift.
Yep. And that just shows that we want stuff here, so we will support stuff here to try and encourage it to come back again and again and again. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I think it's going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to helping Dan and Paul and Dan, Minnie.
I'm looking forward to the opportunity to get my ref certification and be able to help out at the events as well.
Yes, and that's the thing, we're working together with those guys to do that. I think we've probably got a dozen people that we're going to take up before the next novice comp to get certified, and then referee the next day. So we're timing things, trying to work them in. Everybody over here in this foreign land is trying to do their best to make it all work. So it's really cool. The Pocket Rocket got engaged. She's off the market. Well, she was off the market, but now it's legit.
Too legit.
I don't know if you saw the footage, but she was dancing around to Christmas carols.
As you do.
Yep, I think there was 3 ladies, and she had a black dress thing on, barefoot bandit, I'm pretty sure. Bit of a Christmas hat.
Not an out.
No bare feet or thongs. That's a rule. I think it's rule 9.
Read the rules.
Like, come on. Bit of a. Oh, they were in the backyard.
Oh.
It was a Christmas barbecue.
Oh.
So they're singing Christmas carols. Old mate comes along. Bang. Will you marry me? Like, oh, not you.
Me? We can now.
Yeah, we fucking can.
That's another conversation.
That's a different, combo, different. How good's that? That was really sweet. It was a real bloody cute video. So congratulations. Enjoy your life ending and all that sort of stuff, because that's pretty much what's going to happen. I know something that you don't really know much about. Maybe you don't know much about it, but I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I know Marcos has, because there's been banter taking the piss out of the Poms in the cricket. They are putrid. Fucking disgrace.
Poms.
Oh, my old man was born there, right? And obviously his family's from there.
Yeah.
So my whole background's bloody Pom land. I'm ashamed. I'm half Pom. I want to cut half my body off and throw it away. It's disgusting. But Aussie through and through. The stuff with Poms. Oh, they are just cabbage. One of the worst touring sites. Poms built the picture oven. Yeah, but see, it's not the same ones. They're different. Yeah. They're different.
So we've got a lot of international labour on the farm. We actually haven't done anything. It's just other people have done stuff.
So people are coming in and you're paying them $3 a week.
I'm not paying them.
Give them a roof?
Yeah, a bit of roofing, bit of
pottery. You basically give them land to lay down a canvas sheet.
Yeah.
Or a tarpaulin.
A little bit of oats to keep them fed.
Yeah, but it's rations. That's fair. You can't give it all to them in one go. But you've got to follow the cricket. It's bloody great. I love listening to old Skull on the radio, and he just takes the piss out of everybody all the time. The English batsmen are an absolute joke. Their bowlers are rubbish. Anyways.
Anyway, I think we are moving on to our next segment.
Special guest.
Our first 3 hoster.
Yep.
Well, not a
Stay tuned. All right, we got our first ever 3-way on the show. And our special guest is Amy Binder from Bottom PT, care of Dungeon Powerlifting. Go on, introduce yourself, Amy.
Okay.
What's Bottom PT?
It's not Bottom PT, because then it would be. It's Bunbury Outdoor Training and Mobile PT.
Yes, and what do you do with that?
I'm a personal trainer, so I help people achieve their goals in a positive way.
Amy's going to be our legal representative soon, because she's going to be a lawyer.
6 years.
So when we get caught with some legal packages, she'll be able to help us out. 6 years, yeah, she'll be ready to rock and roll.
Yeah.
Now, the reason we wanted to talk to you is because you're fresh-ish to lifting.
Very fresh.
How many comps have you done?
4.
Okay.
Yeah. 4 in the last 12 months.
We have questions. These aren't from the people, these are from me and 2 days.
Oh, okay, cool.
So there's not people questions, they're just ask questions.
Oh, right.
I didn't get the memo. I didn't prepare questions.
I've got them in my brain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Questions from Brad.
They're essentially just questions from me. So with whatever I want to say. So I've got World's Best Coach hat on.
Yeah.
Because all the girls got that for me because I'm the World's Best Coach. So that's obviously helped you because I am the best coach ever. Excuse me. And it's not spruiking, it's just stating facts. What made you want to do a comp?
I'm not too sure. It was just
Bit of peer pressure.
possibly seeing my name already on the comp list, maybe.
I did do that. Yeah, I did just enter you. That was fair. Yep.
And just seeing how strong I could get was just kept rolling with that.
Because I think you had on your first 9-week program, over all 3 lifts, you increased 45 kilos.
Yeah, something like that.
Which was massive. I thought anywhere from your 40 to 45 kilos is incredible. So that was a real huge gain. So you've done both push-pulls this year and last year.
Yeah.
And then you did States at Perth Cup.
Yeah.
And you've got next year's States coming up on the
next
3-day events. We were just discussing how many people are in it.
Huge.
The reason we wanted to speak to Amy is because we've got so many women interested in lifting, and we want more, basically.
Yeah.
So one of the biggest things I see from the ladies is the fear of getting big and bulky.
Yeah.
That's probably the main one.
Yeah.
They're frightened of getting big and bulky because then they'll have to bash their partner and stuff like that, which isn't cool because we don't condone that.
You don't have to be big and bulky to bash your partner, though.
No, that's right. Yeah, if you when there's a place for a king hip, whenever the chance is there.
Exactly.
Whenever. So what do you say to that?
About the big and bulky or the king hip?
Well, both. I'm sitting this way so I don't get a king hip.
I think a lot more women are getting into it now because they're seeing how strong they can get and they enjoy the feelings of it.
Have you put much weight on?
Me, probably only maybe 3 kilos, 4 kilos. Since Christmas. Nah, just joking.
Yeah, I had a good Christmas.
I had a good Christmas.
Paddock time. Spent some time in the paddock.
Oh yeah.
Didn't come to the Dunbury Christmas party?
Didn't attend?
No.
Nah, that's actually one person who wasn't there, otherwise we would have increased the numbers. And Marley would have come, so that would have been another person.
That's
as
2 people.
2 people we could have added to the total.
But he's 2 people.
Compared to you, because he's much bigger than you. And he's only 7. So he's a big kid.
But yeah, with the women, and I think women just like getting strong. They like getting out there, giving it a go. They like seeing that what they can achieve and the shape they can achieve as well.
Yeah.
And that a lot of the myths around lifting is gone now. It's all a load of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's been proven. Oh, it's a fucking joke. So that's been proven over and over, which is great because realistically, you're gonna the more muscle mass. The more muscle mass you have, the more fat's going to dissipate.
Absolutely.
And you're going to get heavier anyway because you're putting on some quality lean tissue. So to only put on a few kilos, I don't know, have you done your DEXA yet?
Oh, 8th of Jan, my next DEXA.
We get a fair few of the people who do a DEXA scan, not one of those shitty in-body scans that they do at VAMP, that's a piece of shit. But a proper DEXA scan, most accurate body fat percent measuring device you can get. And it's good to see, people, this is why the scales I find quite negative because people jump on them and go, I'll put on 2 or 3 kilos, don't take into account that they've lost an absolute amount of body fat and put on some nice, lean, heavy tissue. So it's good to check. But from a visual point of view anyway, you've definitely lost body fat.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can see that as well. And we're all our own worst critics, but so I'm probably sitting at about 3.5-4%.
Definitely.
At the moment.
That's a high day, that's after a big carb.
I had Hungry Jacks.
Yeah.
And I had McDonald's breakfast. So
you've got to do what you have to do.
Yeah, Mike O'Mara's been at me to jump on stage for season 8 next year, but I'm not doing it because
he's putting prize money up.
Yeah, but bodybuilding shit. I'll go to Big Dogs and win. I'd rather do that than win 50k. Who the fuck's Andre? So, well, that's cool. Would you recommend, would you encourage women to lift?
Oh, definitely. Just seeing, just for my clients alone, just seeing how much their self-esteem improves from lifting and how much they enjoy it.
So
just having a really healthy relationship with food as well, I think definitely recommend.
Yeah. I mean, that's the other thing I was going to ask you, as a personal trainer, since you've been competing, have you found that you've incorporated a lot more of that stuff in what you provide to your clients?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm a lot more confident with programs, especially when it comes to heavier lifting for people. Yeah.
Well, you've got some really good programs to read because you've you've got them from a very... Tell us about your coach. What's he like? Is it a he?
It is, yeah, he's a dude. He goes alright.
He sounds like he's very handsome and knows a lot.
From what I've heard so far, I would have to agree with you.
Yeah, and he's probably the world's best coach.
Maybe.
No, it is.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, it's clearly me. How cool is that? So
I think everyone's coach, Brad.
Yeah, I am. Anybody that wants to do well.
Big team. We've got a big team.
Well, yeah, we're talking about that. At the moment, I think we've got 23 on the list for next year's stage, which is massive. I remember in maybe 2014, we took up like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So in 3.5, 4 years, well, no, it's going to be 2018, so that'll be 4 years.
And a lot of women in the team.
We had one.
I am disappointed that the women are stronger than the men in this gym.
Push-pull, the women dominated, and the blokes were cabbage.
They did well.
Absolute.
Like, I didn't want to let any of them back in.
No.
They should have all... Well, you were one of them.
Yeah. No.
Get out, pal.
I got a medal though.
Did ya?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and Big Doug's got a medal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, first competition.
Big Doug
highlighted up there.
Yeah, he's just got to sort his dog out though, because his dog's a wild beast.
Absolutely.
Wild beast.
Really?
Needs to be sort your dog out,
It's
It's
Dougal.
amazing, that dog.
No.
Well, this is what Milka said. It says wild beast.
Yeah.
That dog of Dougal's.
Unlike Barbara. Barbara is.
Barbara's placid.
Who's
Tame.
Barbara?
That's Milka's dog. Barbara. Yeah, big bars.
How are you not on top of this?
That's a mouthful to say. Barbara,
Get on the book and check it out, eh?
Barbs.
I will. I'll
He's
get
on the
onto
book and he's on the gram.
that. Check it out.
All over it, social media, Barbara's everywhere.
Big barbs, eh?
Yeah.
Wait
Yeah.
for a toast.
What about, one thing I was going to ask you too, Amy, is like general soreness from this type of training.
I think you just get used to it in a way. If that makes sense. Like,
Is that from all the Anavar?
and what? What's that?
What?
I'm not an Anavar. I'd be leaner if I was. Jesus.
How do you know about it then? Huh? How do you know that's what would happen?
I've seen that movie Avatar. Is
Oh,
that the same thing?
David Bautista's in that, isn't he? Is that, what's that? Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians, yeah.
Yeah, he looks like he's on Anavar. That's all, 10 milligram a day. No, that was a joke for the benefit of like anyone watching.
It's an inside joke.
It was an internal joke.
No.
Like, if you don't fucking like it, stop watching.
Yeah, or join Dungeon.
Or join the dungeon, we'll get heaps of Anavar.
Yeah.
No, we won't. It's just the fact that there was a guy that I knew who knew another guy who had a dog whose owner
Yeah.
knew Barbara the dog,
Yeah.
and then someone else knew someone else, and there was horses, and then someone said something about animal once.
Yeah.
And that was it. That's literally how the story goes. So it's like an internal joke. So fuck off. You're gonna have a go at us. Yeah.
I'd like to talk about this.
Oh, you
yeah,
just
yeah.
beat us to it. Oh.
Calendar.
I'm going to hold it like that. I'll put it in front of my ugly mug. This is our Girls of Power 2018 calendar.
Done.
We're selling them for $20 Australian currency, and it all goes to Cure Cancer Australia. And we've got the girls from
I'll
our...
say March is pretty good.
What? Who's in March? Ah, stop it. Look. March. Looks familiar, hey?
Probably not in this state.
March. What else did you do? Get any other months?
August.
I should know because I put it together. Oh, look, that's raunchy.
That's how I load my plates up.
That's how
Every
plates get
time.
loaded in the gym. Have I got it the right way?
As-
Yeah.
Dan said March was a little bit unsafe. There was no safety
That's
stops
correct. There
on
was
the
no
bench.
safety.
Paul picked that up.
Was it Paul or Dan?
Yeah.
Paul.
Paul's more mature than Dan, so he would have picked that up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there you go. So if you want one of those calendars, everything we make goes to Cure Cancer Australia. Now, Daniel, I'm putting it on you to do something similar because as usual we have the best shirts, we've got the world's best coach hat, we have better Christmas parties, we're basically better at life. Now we're raising money to cure cancer, and what are you doing, mate? So,
Travelling China. That's what he's doing.
no, that was Paul again.
I'm getting confused.
What's going on, man?
He's lost the plot. Paul, remember Paul stayed there at one of Mei Ling's friends' houses.
Yes.
Because Mei Ling knew the Chinese people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mei Ling was also the brains behind this calendar.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
saying.
Good job.
Our
Now,
lovely mate.
have we got a picture of her?
I don't.
Well, we do. That's a
we
stupid
do.
question because she's in here
She's
somewhere.
Miss February because it's her birthday
That's Maylene.
in December.
And she got December.
Oh yeah.
It's my birthday. Happy birthday. December.
She is. Go May.
Weapon. Maylene's older than me. Just so you know. She always gives me shit about my age, so there you go.
Is she older than you?
She is older than me, yeah. Only by like a month.
Okay.
2 months. She's 2 months older than me. There you go. She can.
Thanks, mate.
We've got a 4-way. Oh, Maylene's on the show. So there you go. That's our ethnic diversity for the day. I've got Maylene on there. So, well, that's all. Have you got anything else you want to talk about? I don't know.
No, we gone through everything on the list.
The list is complete.
The list is complete.
We can't talk about that other stuff because that's private matter.
That is.
There's a line there, isn't there?
That's why I drew the line and I
The
used
line.
red pen.
Yeah.
You did.
Because that means it's more important. What did you say?
Serious.
Serious, yeah. What about you, Amy? Do you want to talk about anything? Legal practices?
Legal. I'm pretty good on the legal practice.
Yep.
No need to speak on that. It's all
Okay.
good. But,
That sounded like a lawyer's answer.
It just sounded like a nothing answer.
Yes, sure.
But just go live shit.
Go and lift shit and buy a fucking calendar. $20.
Pure
We've got a
counsel.
lot. Yeah, you can get on our 9from9 page thingy bob or jump on Maylene Milewater's Facebook because she was the one that ran it and is selling them and all that sort of stuff.
Own it, PT.
Own it PT.
That's what it is.
See, this is what we do here. We promote other people's businesses who are our opposition but aren't really
Oh,
because
they're
they're
not
our
really.
friends and family.
Everyone love everyone.
Everybody, no, sorry, everybody love everybody. ELE.
It's early in the morning.
I
I'm
see
not
now.
keeping
I
up.
see now.
Yeah.
I see. what
You're
you-
fucking struggling hard, eh?
You're normally asleep still, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hippie. Alright, well, yeah, that's it from us, so peace out.
Happy New Year.